Hello and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin. We are at the inn where the Jake counselor guy is dead, and we're going to find out, well, how it happened.
We're going to talk to a cat.
Oh no, right. Let's, how do give me a second, I'm trying to figure out right, there it is. Meow.
Oh,
Never
God.
saw you in the king's crap before. You're welcome to scratch me behind the ears if you like. I won't scratch back.
I'm so tempted just to hit the I'll take my leave button to stop you doing that fucking voice. Who are you?
I'm Unsinkable Sam. At least that's what they call me around here. Used to be a ship's cat, but the clipper was all sank. I was the one to wrestle himself free from the waves. The people here were kind and took me in, being the King's Crab's foremost patron ever since.
Tell me about the ship you were on.
A magnificent ship she was. Used to belong to a pirate, I was told. Unlike me, she didn't prove to be unsinkable, though. We hit the cliffs right neath the lighthouse. Not very apt name for a building, I must say, for no light was shining from it.
Ooh.
The moment I hit the water, I writhed around like I would on a hot tin roof. By some miracle, I managed to reach the beach covered in kelp and smelling worse than the fish's funeral parlor. But I was alive, and that was more than anyone else could say.
You were the only survivor.
So I was. What friends I had, they drowned alongside the rats I used to hunt in the galley. But there I was, all alone.
Continue.
Not that I have it bad here, mind you. I milked and fish aplenty. Most folks will pet me kindly, and when one of the village girls holds me tight against her ample bosom, I purr up a storm. But I do long for a companion of my own kind. In that regard, there's no one like Maxine. Maxine, the mare's darling pet. So gentle, so fair a feline. The grace of her whiskers, the subtle palette of dyes in her sable coat. She's one of a kind, that cat. She likes me. I know she does. But when I declare my love, she backs away. I don't know why. I've serenaded her and braved many a bucket of water for my efforts. But for some reason, she is not to be swayed.
Are we getting a subplot to engage in a romance between cats? I have more questions. What's your take on the undead?
People make a fuss about them because they endanger the lands around the city. They never bother me when I'm out for my monthly walk, though. But I still do detest them. I mean, they're so unnatural, aren't they? Cats have 9 lives, but humans are only entitled to 1.
Can you tell me more about the orcs, dear cat?
Oh, don't mention orcs to me. Worse than dogs, that lot. Sank Walrus Willie's boat right from under him. Best anchovy fisher in the world he was. A loss to us all.
I'll take my leave. Yes, log new entry. Kitty Love. We have a quest called Kitty Love.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Can we do Kitty Love? Please?
Well, maybe. Why don't we go and look at the crime scene?
I've currently pressed M to see if I can figure out where to go for Kitty Love.
Okay.
I have my priorities straight. It involves cats.
Yes, I would like to look at the crime scene. Do you think we should talk to the bartender? Ask him if we... oh no, there's a guard. We can talk to him.
Oh, cool. That's just a legionnaire, man. He's not going to be... oh, that would be anything special. Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't received Captain Aureus' explicit approval.
I've spoken to Aureus. Let me inside, please.
Not exactly the friendliest bloke, Captain, is he? Well, your reward for getting your ear chewed off is a waltz through the town's finest magical murder scene. Enjoy. Cool.
Cool.
There we go. There's a blue thing on the ground.
Why don't you grab it? Oh, what?
Whoa. Oh!
What
did you do?
You walked in the room and now we're somewhere else. Although it hasn't loaded yet.
What did you do?
Where? Wait.
This
still
would, like,
loading.
if we just stuck to talking to cats, man.
What?
Okay. What happened? Is this a dream? Okay.
I don't think so. That stone somehow sent us flying into the stars. Yeah, that's the obvious thing.
I doubt this is stars. There's someone over here. Terrible, terrible. It will consume us all. Zigzags. By the quill, that lasts a billion words. What is this? Do Rivellon here at the end of space and time? How very, very curious.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a chance. This guy has a lot of talking.
How do you know?
Because I have seen him before.
Okay, fine.
I just want to give you the chance.
I'm in.
Who are you, and how did you get here?
Oh, yes, proper introduction. Zigzags is history and extra service. It is my job to record all that was and is, and hopefully all that is be. As far as how I got here, well, for a historian pointed out the gods themselves, hopping to the end of time is as easy as 1, 2, 3. How you got here, though, that's a rather more interesting question. On such a tiny and rapidly shrinking vestige of space and time, I wouldn't have expected to find a soul but my own shadow.
Why is this place, as you say, shrinking?
That's the question I can answer most definitely. I mentioned already this place is the end of time. If that didn't send your heart into your stomach and your pulse aflutter, it should have. Time ought naturally not to have no end, indeed, but I can think of no worse nightmare for a chronicler such as myself. But something totally, utterly terrible has happened.
How can time come to an end?
Show, don't tell, I always say so. Go, peer through yonder looking lens and feast your soon-to-be terrified eyes in the darkness that is approaching. I'm just saying that he's mad. Oh, right. I literally said stop that, and my character said, I think the imp's mad. So I get to look through this. Ooh, it's a cutscene.
Pretty.
It's kind of... Yeah. Dargan. Is that it? That's it. You saw terrifying, isn't it? What's this? What's this? The portal is Zigzags, where are you going, buddy? Portal, it's quite sprung to life. Just look at the long dormant flames that decorate this observatory. Oh my, waiting and hoping. Could it be? You, dear stranger, you must be the key. Something about your presence here is causing the end of time to grow. The true end itself to move farther away. Those torches are light. This portal active once more. It cannot be coincidence.
You believe we are somehow connected to this plane?
It is not that I believe, it is that I've seen. Long have I been waiting here, hoping that one day this very portal would ignite. Then, no longer than a few mere moments after you arrive, zap, there it goes! The Chronicle of Time knows a pattern when he sees one.
So what lies beyond this portal?
Though I cannot say for certain if it is what I believe, that our prayers might well be answered. In fact, every last question and every plague your noggin might well be answered, for I believe what lies beyond this portal is nothing other than... But why spoil the mystery? As soon as we leap through, we'll find for certain!
Can we first discuss what happened with... can we first discuss what we just witnessed through your looking lens?
Goodness me, how right you are. There's so much taken. I nearly forgotten, and what you saw has been in my mind since I first discovered it. It is the void itself, dragon, and is devouring creation. When I speak of the end of the time, that is exactly what I mean. I can't say for sure where it came from, how or why, but I do know this, it is shrinking our future by the second, and if we don't stop it, it will devour the past and present as well.
Through the portal, then.
After you, oh, what wonders we may find on the other side.
Okay, I'm gonna look around his place first.
Oh.
Ooh, he had a bottle of beer, he had a bottle of wine, he had a couple of pillows.
Zigzag's already off.
Oh, yep. I'm going for a nap. See you later.
What if I click on it too?
Not enough space.
Not enough space. But we're in space.
Is they calling me fat?
Yes.
Oh, Homestead Hall. Wow, cool.
Right. Zalpa picked up one pillow. You stole his pillows.
Oh, I know what this puzzle is.
What? Oh. I like the fact that you picked up one and I was just like, oh, right, yep. Oh, that one was there. It wasn't a puzzle, was it? Was it?
I don't know, but...
Well, like, was it always smoky in the middle? Was it a puzzle, or were you just a fucking...
I don't know what happened.
Oh, there's the Weaver of Times there. Could it be, my lady? The Weaver of Time, mother of history, author of all that has ever been? Indeed, sir. I'll do it. I'll do everything. Don't worry, honey. I'm good at this game. Indeed, Sir Emp, as surely as you are here He who chronicles all of time that I was... I say I'm good at it and I fuck that sentence up. Do the next one. Next. Astounding, unbelievable. I have so many questions for you. So much to say. You have brought guests, I see. Strange. Very strange guests. My reaction exactly, my lady. It was their arrival here at the end of time that instigated my finding you. But why? Surely you must know. This is a question better put to our guests themselves. Tell us, how did you arrive upon this plane?
It was a stone. A strange stone zapped us from where we stood in Rivellon to this plane among the stars.
A stone? So, it was a stone that caused the great shock of energy that brought you here, and it infused with you new life as well. Is that so?
Yes, that's just what happened. Have you seen it before?
Not like this, no. What happened to you is unique in all my work. Never have I experienced something so contrary to my nature. To weave something I had not seen, had not expected. Life does not simply spring into existence, you see. The thing behind her back is fucking gorgeous. Sorry. But yours has. You appeared before me the moment you came into contact with that stone. Starstone, I now know it to be called. But, Madam Weaver, how is this possible? Do you not see all? Have you not woven all that is and ever could be into your tapestry? Like the stones your guests are a mystery to me. I see them before me in this world, but their likeness appeared not upon my tapestry until they revived the stone. Soul Hunters, it would seem that yourself and Starstone are inextricably linked. Why and how, I cannot say, but I do believe that finding more stones will reveal to me who you yourselves truly are.
What is this Starstone exactly? Where does it come from?
Starstone is not what it seems, Source Hunter. Its true nature must be part of a greater secret, a secret lost even to me. Do you see what violence my work has suffered? What wounds lay upon the tapestry of time? Mysteries of all times! Gaps in history! Oh, how they've tormented me for aeons! It would appear that Starstone transforms at your touch, granting me new thread by which to mend the tapestry. Thus, it restores time itself. I see! What the void would shrink Starstones restore! Yes, though I cannot explain why. The Starstone is the antidote to the void's ravishment of our realm. If we do not restore time, if we do not discover the true nature of these stones, the void will consume us all.
We are source hunters of Rivellon.
Yes, your turn.
We have a mission that doesn't involve chasing down magical stones.
Without these stones, Hunter, there will be no Rivellon. The entire tapestry will crumble, even this plane will fall victim to the void's insatiable hunger. For a reason I do not yet understand, you and you alone can unlock the powers within Starstones. But we are not the only entities who know these stones to be so much more than pretty gems. Why, of course! That's why they were doing! I have recorded their doings, you see, collectors of Starstones more and more by the day! Now I understand they keep the stones from our reach, they prevent the mending of time. That shall never be as sure as Ziggs comes before Zax! We will put a stop to it. First we mend the tapestry, then we stop the void. Please, our most mysterious guest, are you ready? Are you willing? Will you hunt out the stones? Will you help us restore what has been lost? End of dialogue.
We have to talk to each other now.
Oh, great. I don't have to put on voices for that. Oh, is that me? Oh, no, but not but a moment ago, we were hunting source in Rivellon, and now we're being told that we alone can prevent the end of time by way of some magical stones. What do you make of it?
Say what Zigzags and the Weaver will. I need more evidence before I'll buy into this wild tale.
No matter how improbable, anything is possible if the Weaver tells the truth. We have some serious work ahead of us. So what do you think? I got romantic?
Yeah.
So I guess we talk. I guess we talk to them again.
I'm going to talk to Zigzags first.
Good choice. I like zigzags. My voice isn't killing me already. The glint in your gaze and the set of your brow suggests to me that you've not given up on our dear old Rivellon, not just yet. No, with you searching about Starstones, I believe that we can mend the tapestry in no time. We'll find out just who you are and how exactly to send the void back to wherever it came from. I'm waiting for the next bit. Oh, it is the next bit. But you'll need a way to travel between Rivellon and his homestead, won't you? Ha! Who wouldn't want to see this fantastic change as your searches were here? And who knows what the Weaver might discover about you? Luckily, the power of portals is known to you, so I'll let you in a little secret of how to transport back and forth between the end of time. Just so you know, don't go sharing it around. Never know who we can trust these days. Off you go then. You've got starstones to find. I've got a tapestry to examine. Surely there must be some clue here how on earth you relate to the end of time.
I would like to point out that Bear Lady is still with us. She's just travelled with us, hasn't said a single word about this. She's just totally cool.
She's like, what?
The Weaver of Time said finding starstones helps her weave the tapestry once more. How is that possible?
Cross my heart and hope to fate and avoid, I honestly don't know. But ask her if she claims it is so. Perhaps she knows why.
I have some questions for you.
Oh, great! Like the insensitive Bastille operator. Shoot!
If I'm supposed to search for the starstone, it would be handy to know where to start looking.
Wouldn't it just? Would I that I had a starstone sightseeing guide, but alas, such a book does not exist. Just like yourself, starstones are a curiosity absent from history, both in my writings and on the tapestry of time. From what I can gather, though, they were once cherished by devious sorcerers whose reign ended long ago. The sources are therefore most likely found in the ancient places of this world. Ruins, caves, the lairs of long-forgotten evils, those are the dens you should frequent. Also, you should go help those two kitties that are totally in love with one another.
Okay. I still don't understand how Starstone and the Void Dragon are related.
Neither do I. But the mere fact that an activated Starstone has set the Weaver of Time weaving against more than implies that it is the Void Dragon and natural enemies. This, in turn, more implies that you are the Void's natural enemy, for it is you who is setting new events in motion, you who's handling the wheeler of new threads, and that which she is weaving is more than an ornament to decorate the shelter plane, it is both history and future history. It is all of time. We may not understand the how yet, but our aim is clear. We shall save creation from the grip of the Void. Now, isn't that a lovely mission? Oh, what a
You say you are the imp historian, but you seem to be more than a mere imp and more than a mere historian.
Oh, I don't know if I'm more than those things per se, but having been given a divine mission does have its perks. Old age can't touch me, that's one. Immortality is mine, as long as no one skews me with a sword, and even then I'll be back in a jiffy. Oh, great. But of course I have a price to pay for something that is priceless. It's my duty to record all of history, and as arduous a task that is. Not to mention how much stress the Void out there is causing me. The end of time, I'll be out of a job. So gather those starstones so that we may know the history that was lost. Know so that we might not repeat that what leads us to this dangerous precipice. But do better and close the dark eye of Void forever.
Don't you find it somewhat lonesome being the sole chronicler of time?
Lonesome observing the frontier of creation, surfing the vibrant tide of the aeons, always approaching yet never reaching shore, lonesome being privy to all that has been and all it is. Well, actually, yeah, I don't mean to complain, but one certainly doesn't mind a bit of company now and then. Perhaps you can imagine the profound pleasure it is to have made the Weaver's acquaintance after all these years. I can hardly wait to pick a brain about the great battles of the son of Sigurd. The last Rivellonian who remembers it died more than 7,000 years ago.
Well, I think we'll go and talk to her then.
Thank you. Before you go, Source Hunter, final word. Once you return to Rivellon, there will be someone waiting for you. My agent, my eyes and my ears upon your world. Please be the cat. I hope you'll be able to help you as much as you can. Time, I need hardly remind you, is of the essence.
Okay. Oh, 6X told you about the secret waypoint portal. Use the rift travel button to travel to waypoint shrines you've discovered. Oh. Okay.
Oh, that's cool. Lady of Time,
talk to her?
History. I'm your biggest fan, dear lady. Could I get your autograph? I just wanted to read that because it's quite funny. How welcome you are upon this realm, our most honored guests. I hope you begin to find this place more familiar than it may yet seem.
Tell me more about yourself, madam.
In the ethereal threads of eternity do I record the deeds of gods and men, the beasts and spectral apparitions. The drift of continents through changing seas, the rise and fall of empires, the shift of every grain of sand on every beach, the fall of every raindrop on every word, the all but the imperceptible touch of lovers' hands, this and all I chronicle without fault. Except, it seems, you.
There are more questions I have for you.
Ask and I shall answer, if I can.
Who are you?
I am the Weaver of Time, and as I have told you, though, my existence is one that falls behind and yet far exceeds the verb to be. I am but what I am, and that is task. It is the same for the historian. Chroniclers both are. We are of epics of eternity. Eternity. Perhaps we are one and the same. Task multiplied by 2. Who has made us? I do not know. Why have they done so? I do not know. I am the beginning, and am I to be the end? Who shall say? Perhaps I am the first thing in the creation. Perhaps I am creation. Perhaps I am the creator. Or maybe it is you. You who makes dying stars rekindle. Time alone will tell.
Why is the Starstone so important? Why does it react to me and my colleague alone? And barely.
Oh, finally we reference me. Alas, the answers to those questions still elude me. You and the Starstone remain the imperfections upon the tapestry as yet. A hidden answer lies behind this veil of inscrutability, though, for the link between you and the stones reveal that your destinies are intertwined. I believe the Starstones will not lead you to new places of wonder only. No, they will also lead to a new knowledge through restoration threads of old.
This may sound silly, but aren't you lonely out here? Wink, wink.
He laughs quietly. Sorry. Oh, Hunter, I have no need for company. Like I have no need for air or appetite or affection. All I need and all I am is time. And time is running out unless you remedy its decline. And yet I do enjoy your companionship, for you may prove to be... Fuck's sake, dude. For you may prove to become the cure that will heal my sleeping soul.
If I understand correctly, I am not at all featured on the canvas of time.
Quite so. Your absence should be an impossibility, but no matter where I look, you cannot be found. Sorry. I do not know you, which makes you my one I don't know what word
Perennial.
It is. I've never heard that word before. Perennial. Imperfection. A blind spot in the eye of time. By chance I may be cured of this blindness. Perchance the blemish may be undone, and time can be redeemed.
I've heard this place called the End of Time. Is that what it is? No more, no less?
What it is but a seed of a bereft of sun and water. What it could be, that is what the Starstones will tell. What it is but the end. What it could be is the end of ends. I resided in another realm altogether, but ever since the end of time appeared in these deep, dark skies, I materialized here as a force to watch the one thing that is unwatchable, unendurable, a thankless task that you may yet free me from forever.
How can I redeem time, as you say, if I'm not even part of it?
I think that perhaps you can redeem time because you create time. Indeed, you have set in motion an event that I no longer held possible. Know that no longer I did weave. I sat here at the end of time and watched on as the void phrased the fabric of time like a terrified god that fears the offspring of its own creation. But suddenly there was you who stirred life within the stones. These stones, children of stars, they placed new ribbons along my fingers like phantoms out of time. New threads emerged as I began to weave anew. Starstones gave me new strands to braid into the tapestry, and because you gave Starstone energy, it seems that you are creating time. Starstones, please seek them so that time may yet be mended. Please, for the sake of all that lives and all that loves, seek them so that the void may yet devour itself alone.
Talking about time, we're out of time. That's the end of the episode.
Yeah, we are. I'm also out of vocal cords.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.